Hi guys, Ash here. If you've been living under a rock or something, or you really are out of the loop, right now Marvel is having one of the biggest comic book events in the last 6 to 10 years, easily. Like, nothing has been this big since Civil War. And it's, of course, AvX, Avengers vs. X-Men. And tonight, at select comic book stores around the country, they've been having AvX launch parties. And I went to one. Now, it was an ordeal, to say the least, to get to this. It was funny because for the last month, I've had this planned out, but I had a feeling something would go wrong today, and it did. My ride, because of this accident, was an hour out, and there was no way in hell she can make it down here. And then my other friend, he was right in the comic book store, but didn't have cash because I was the one holding his cash, and I had no means to get up there. So after a lot of mess, I finally got a ride like 20 minutes after the party started, and so I'm rushing over there. I got there within the last 10 minutes. I mean, most people had already gone. We were the last people in the shop. But I did get all the variants I could, except there's only one that I don't have, and it was, I think it was the limited one. There was only 5 copies in the store, and I was like 5 minutes late to get the last one, which sucks. But anyway, I did get a lot of swag, so I can show you everything we got. First thing, I'm going to go through the freebies first. My store was an Avengers store. There was another store, another local store that was the X-Men one. But the Avengers store actually had both, which was really cool. They had both Avengers pins, X-Men pins, Avengers variants, and X-Men variants, which was really nice. But, so yeah, the pins were free. This is what they look like. They're the basic little button pins. This is the I Stand With the Avengers. It's got Cap on it. And then there's the X-Men one. I Stand With the X-Men with Cyclops. And now I'm gonna, another part of the swag, there's a limited edition lithograph, which is really cool. It's got the whole shebang. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty small, but I like it. Also, because it's the Avengers store, they had the Avengers posters. So we got an I Stand With the Avengers poster. Got the crew on there. It's pretty awesome. I'll be putting that on my Marvel wall. And I got some of my friend's comics, and she wanted just the standard issue. So this is what the standard AVX Round 1 looks like. That's what that cover is. And I got the other 3 variants. And the first one is, this is the I'm With the Avengers variant. I'm sorry if my computer's being a little slow. That's what it looks like. It says I'm with the Avengers, and there's Cap. And Cyclops is a little bit whited out. It's pretty cool. Then there's the I Stand With the X-Men variant in red and Cyclops. And then there's the white variant. It's just solid white. It's really cool. This one has a completely different feel to the other ones. If you've already bought a white variant before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It feels a bit like cardboard stock. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, like, I got there really late, so I kind of missed the people. But there was about maybe 3 or 4 people in the store, and I got to hang out and talk a little bit and nerd out. And I was so paranoid that I wouldn't get there. I'd actually called them in advance and said, "Please hold me your variants and some pins." And they were like, "Yeah, sure." So I got in there just in time. I got everything that I meant to do. I didn't go to the X-Men party. Apparently the X-Men party had more people. But it's just because not as many people know about the store that had the Avengers party. Because it's in an odd place. It's not off of a really main highway. But, yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was really cool. It's just cool just to go to a comic book store late at night and everything. It was really fun. If you went to an AvX launch party, I'd really like to hear about it and see how yours went. And I had to represent. I got my Keep Calm and Assemble shirt. And yeah, so obviously I'm Team Avengers. But tell me what team you're in, who you're rooting for, and why. You know. Yeah, so I had to make a video about AVX. It's so big, there's no way I could ignore it. And again, I know I said that me and Lotus would make one, but this weekend's been a total mess. Hopefully this weekend we'll be able to make a new one, because we've got some ideas. We just haven't been able to get together to actually make one. But yeah, thanks guys. Talk to you later.